started in 2012. We started as a brick and mortar studio. Our first one was in Selwood, and then we eventually moved to Northeast Portland on MLK and opened a secondary location in Vancouver by the mall. So we continued to have the 2 locations. There was a ton of need in the community for our services. We eventually had the mobile unit, which was created because the Multnomah County Library wanted to have us basically set up what we had going in their spaces, and then we would meet teachers and parents that would want us to have our unique concept at their events or at their schools. We hit the kind of, I would call it crisis in Portland, where rent started doubling. So we started seeing a decrease in business pretty immediate when that started happening. And then our rent started doubling, and it got to the point where we could no longer have brick and mortars. We just want to have a fresh start and do everything right this time, make sure that it can be a sustainable model for the community, and make sure that it can be something that we can keep going for a long time. We want to be able to set ourselves up to give as much as we can to the schools and our nonprofit partners. We have to start all over with just kind of our supply base. The only thing that we could salvage out of our closure was pretty much the art bars and the bins. Everything else we need to start from scratch to start collecting again, recycled materials, things like that. We need to have our mobile vehicle repaired and get it ready to start having larger events. We need to get relicensed and reinsured and have the website updated and all the little behind the scenes things. We will be at a lot of large events this summer. We will be at What the Festival, Recycled Arts Festival. We're returning to Multnomah County Library, which is kind of where it all began, and we will be at 3 different locations each week throughout the summer, as well as little pop-ups in some of their other locations as well. For schools, we like to keep it just pretty open. We like to do a lot of mixed media just because the kids that are in schools are used to having themes. When we come in and we say you guys can create whatever you want, it's just a really nice treat, and it also just gets the kids refocused on the other things that they're learning and get some of their energy out and some of the stuff that they want to express. As far as birthday parties, we can do robot themes, which are really super popular. That's probably our #1 request. We can also do fairy houses and collage for the older teens and stuff like that. The mobile unit has also provided trainings for teachers, all the way from private preschools to public schools like King's School. We taught all their teachers how to do process-oriented art and have them learn really hands-on, and they really just do all the projects and get to talk about their projects and really see from their students' point of view how freeing and awesome it is to just be able to create whatever you want. And we've been probably to about 60 or 70 schools in the Northwest area. Open-ended art and process-oriented art is just so important, so kids can see that everything is art, that what they make is so beautiful and so magical and so important. Right now, all we're focusing on is testing, so we want to be able to see like who the kids really are. They have lots to say and lots to express and lots that they want to portray to us, and we just really need to give them a platform and a stage to be able to show us what they are thinking and feeling. If we do make our goal, then we'll be able to do just pop-up open studios at a lot of different community spaces in the area. So a lot of people have been really missing our open studios and our Messy Madnesses. So in addition to being able to go to schools and stuff, we hope to be able to pop up into different cafes and community centers to just have open to the public drop-in art time.
So, some of the stuff will stick together with the other glue, but we're here to help you with the bigger pieces, okay?